Mrs. Dalloway is a modernist novel written by Virginia Woolf. The main characters of this novel include Clarissa Dalloway, Peter Walsh, Sally, Septimus Warren Smith, and Lucrezia Warren Smith. Novel is based on one day of June 1923 in London. Writer has used stream of consciousness technique to deliver the story and successfully showed the inner thoughts of Clarissa for a whole day. All the day, Clarissa remained busy in the preparations of the party at her house. During all that, she thought about her past life with Peter Walsh, Sally, who was her friend, and then her decision of marrying Mr. Dalloway. She think about how she had lost her identity. After marriage, everyone calls her Mrs. Dalloway except for Clarissa. Side by side, the shell-shocked army person Septimus Warren Smith is shown. He participated in World War I. There he went through loss of a very dear friend, Victor. He get effects of war on his mind and thus got psychologically affected. Because of this, at the end he commits suicide. The novel is written in third-person narrative using stream of consciousness technique. Through stream of consciousness technique, Woolf has shown the confused personality of characters, their psychological instability, their desire for love and independence, along with their identity crisis. The themes extracted from novel are following. First is identity crisis. Now these lines clearly show that Clarissa has lost her association with her body because of the fact that after marriage no one calls her by her own name. So she is a picture of 20th century married women. The next theme is patriarchy and feminism. This theme shows that 20th century women were in a trauma because of the controlling nature of man at that time. As Clarissa says, with Peter everything had to be shared and it was intolerable. It also indicates women's need to be independent. The third theme is the war and its effects on the characters depicted in the novel. First World War had a lot of effects on the minds of people. People lost their loved ones and then they went into traumas and post-traumatic stress disorders. And then they end like Septimus Warren Smith as he flung himself from the railings and committed suicide. The fourth one indicates the presence of homosexuality in the 20th century through showing the affection of Clarissa Dalloway towards Sally, as she could not take her eyes off Sally. And the last one is love and rebellion, the love of Peter Walsh and the rebellion of Clarissa Dalloway, as she thought of love as suffocating